let's dive into a topic that, although it often goes unnoticed, is one of the pillars of safety while driving: your car's tires. Even if we don't always notice it, the tires are the only thing that connects your vehicle to the road. Everything you do while driving, accelerating, braking, turning, or maintaining control of the car depends heavily on their condition. However, many people don't know how to tell if their tires are in good condition or if it's time to replace them. And you? Are you sure your tires are safe? If you have any doubts, this video will give you all the tools to know exactly. To start, let's talk about why tires are so important. Think of them as your car's shoes. Would you wear broken shoes to run a marathon? Probably not, because you would put yourself at risk of tripping or hurting yourself. The same goes for tires. If they're worn out or damaged, they won't be able to provide you with the grip, stability, or safety you need. Especially in extreme situations like an emergency stop or on a wet road. So, how can you tell if your tires need to be replaced? Let's analyze several key signs, step by step. First sign: the tread wear on the tires. Tires are designed with specific grooves that allow them to maintain proper contact with the road. These grooves aren't just for looks. They have critical functions like draining water on wet surfaces, provide traction, and prevent hydroplaning. But how do you know if these grooves are too worn? One of the easiest ways is to look at the wear indicators built into the tires. These are small rubber bars located in the main grooves of the tire. If the tire tread level has reached these bars, it means that the tread is below the recommended minimum and the tire must be replaced. Another simple, homemade way is to use a coin. For example, in many countries a 1-cent coin or equivalent is used. Insert the coin into one of the main grooves, and if you can see the top of the design completely like the head of a figure, that means the tread is too shallow. In general, it's recommended that the grooves have at least 1.6 millimeters of depth, although ideally, they should exceed 3 millimeters to ensure good performance in all kinds of conditions. Second sign: the age of the tires. Even if your tires seem to be in perfect condition, time also plays a crucial role. Over the years, rubber begins to lose flexibility and can crack, even if you don't use your car much. That's why most manufacturers recommend replacing tires every 6 to 10 years at most, regardless of their visual wear. To check the age of your tires, look for a 4-digit code on the sidewall of the tire. This code is part of the DOT, the Department of Transportation, and it indicates the week and year of manufacture. For example, if the code is 2519, it means the tire was manufactured in the 25th week of the year 2019. If your tires are over 6 years old since they were made, that's a red flag, especially if you notice other signs of wear. Third sign: visible damage. Tires are constantly exposed to tough conditions. Sun, rain, temperature changes, bumps against curbs, and more. All of this can cause visible damage like cracks in the rubber, cuts, bulges, or separation of the tread. These problems not only reduce the lifespan of the tires but also increase the risk of a blowout, which can be extremely dangerous, especially at high speeds. If you notice any irregularities on the surface of your tires, don't take it lightly. Bulges, for example, indicate that the inner layers of the tire are damaged and could fail at any moment. It's better to replace a damaged tire right away, even if the tread wear looks minimal. Fourth sign: vibrations or strange behaviors while driving. Have you ever felt your car vibrating strangely while you're driving, especially at certain speeds? Although many times this can be due to balancing or alignment issues, it's also a sign that the tires might be in bad shape. Vibrations can indicate deformities in the tire, uneven wear, or even an issue with the internal structure. If you experience this kind of vibration, don't ignore it. Take your car to a shop so a professional can check the condition of the tires and other related components like the rims and the shocks. Fifth signal: loss of traction in adverse conditions. The performance of your tires on wet roads or slippery surfaces is one of the clearest tests of their condition. If you notice that you easily lose traction when braking, accelerating, or turning, in these conditions, it's likely that the tires have lost their ability to channel water or maintain proper grip. This happens when the tread is worn down or the rubber compound is aged, becoming less effective. A clear example of this problem is aquaplaning, which occurs when tires cannot efficiently remove water, and the car floats on the surface. This phenomenon can be extremely dangerous, as you completely lose control of the vehicle. Other factors to consider. In addition to the signs we've already mentioned, it's also important to consider the type of use you give your car. If you frequently drive on bad roads with lots of potholes or rocks, your tires will wear out faster. Similarly, if you often load your car with a lot of weight, this can also reduce its lifespan. Lastly, don't forget to check your tire pressure regularly. Incorrect pressure, whether too high or too low, can cause uneven wear and negatively affect the performance of the tires, forcing you to replace them sooner than necessary. In summary, changing your tires on time not only protects your safety, but also helps you save money by avoiding major problems. Keep an eye on tread wear, age, visible damage, vibration, and performance under harsh conditions. If you notice any of these signs, don't wait any longer to take action. Remember, tires are an investment in your safety and that of your loved ones. I hope this information has been helpful to you. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more practical tips on mechanics and cars. See you in the next video and drive safe.